Our project name is an automatic driver drowsiness alert system using GSM and GPS, and batch number is 5. A countless number of people drive on the highway day and night. Taxi drivers, bus drivers, and truck drivers, and people traveling long distances suffer from lack of sleep. Due to lack of sleep, many accidents have happened. To make this stop, we made our project, which is used to alert the driver and owner of the vehicle. We use Raspberry Pi 2040 microcontroller, and here is the block diagram of our project. Here we can see we use iBlink sensor and alcohol sensor and GSM and GPS and buzzer, LCD and relay, which to control motor of the vehicle, and regulated DC power supply to the total kit. Here we can see the regulated power supply here, which supplies 5 volts to the every part of the kit, and the extension is given to the every part of the kit here. Due to the insufficient of this 5 volts, we have given an extension box type 5 volts here. The main part of our project is Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller 2040. Here is the Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller 2040. Here we can see the things which are inside the internal architecture of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller. The first development board from the Raspberry Pi in the microcontroller series. It can be programmed within MicroPython as well as C, C++ SDK. Raspberry Pico is low cost and high performance board based on the Raspberry Pi, a RP2040 microcontroller chip. It contains dual core Cortex M0 Plus microcontroller. Here it is, you can see here, this is microcontroller Cortex M0 Plus. This is which can operate 133 MHz. This chip offers 26 multi-function general purpose input output pins. These are the general purpose input output pins here. It has 40 pins. This is 12 MHz crystal, and this is 2 MB of flash memory. This is 3.3 volts buck boost SMPS converter. This is boot selection button, and this is USB, which can use it to dump the program and to give power supply to the Raspberry Pico microcontroller 2040. These are the debugging pins. Here we can see the 3 pins. After that, let us see the pin diagram of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller of 2040. Move on to the pin diagram. Here we can see the pin diagram of 2040 microcontroller here. RP2040 has 8 grounds, and we can see the grounds here, 8 grounds and V-bus and VCs, 3 of enable and 3v3 and ADC converters, which converts analog to digital converters, and this ADC is given as input to the LED of the Raspberry Pi internally, and other ADCs are given to the output outer surface of the kit, and the general purpose pins are used to give connections to the GSM and GPS and LCD and buzzer and motor and alcoholic sensor and iBlink sensor. Let us move on to the hardware of the Raspberry Pi. Here we can see here we can see this is GPS. From GPS we have given connections to the Raspberry Pico microcontroller. Here we can see RX and TX, which is receiver and transmitter, ground and VCC power supply. From VCC to here we have given to the 3v3, and after that we have given pin 8 to the RX and TX to the pin 9 to the Raspberry Pico microcontroller 2040. and ground of the GPS to the ground of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller. The general purpose pin of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller 2040 to the GSM. Here we can see here, this is the connection and this is the antenna of the GSM, and we use SIM here to send messages and all. GPS which locates the latitude and longitude of the vehicle and location of the vehicle completely, and it includes latitude and longitude in the message where the vehicle locates. It helps to the owner to locate the vehicle and the safety of the vehicle and safety of the driver. And the buzzer which is attached in the vehicle, it will sound when the driver is drowsy or alcoholic. 19th pin of the Raspberry Pi microcontroller is given to the buzzer, and after that iBlink sensor is given to the pin 18 to the iBlink sensor. Here we can see the iBlink sensor. It consists of two LEDs, and one LED is used for infrared rays transmission, and another is to get the infrared rays reflected rays and process them. Here we can see. And coming to the alcoholic sensor is given to the pin number 17 of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller, and alcoholic sensor has A out and D out and VCC and ground. We can see here, this is the box of potentiometer, and this is the comparator internally which works of MQ3. MQ3 is the type of alcoholic sensor we use, and this potentiometer uses to maintain the range of the alcoholic sensor. After that, from pin 2 connection is given to LCD which has 16 pins. Here we can see the pins. Here we can see RS and RW and D0 to D7 and VCC and black light plus, black light minus. And here these are the pins, the connections from D0 to D7, D4 to D7 given to pin 4, pin 5, pin 6 and pin 7 of the Raspberry Pico microcontroller. Here is the connections of the LCD to the Raspberry Pico microcontroller. After that, here we can see the LCD driver drowsy alert system, the project name of batch number 5, and it has 16 characters and 2 lines. We can see the specification of LCD. Now the kit is on. Here we can see the running of the vehicle, like when the motor is running here. This is the relay. The connection to the relay given from 16th pin of the Raspberry Pico 2040 16th pin, and the relay which controls the motor. Here we can see the connections given to the motor here, DC motor. The motor is running now, and the display is alcohol not detected, driver is normal. Let us see the kit working here now. Now I am introducing alcohol to the alcohol sensor. We use sanitizer as it contains alcohol. Let us see. Here we can see alcohol detected, engine is locked and the motor running is off. The message is sent to the owner of the vehicle. From GPS it locates latitude and longitude. After that it sends the information to this Raspberry Pico microcontroller. After that GSM sends the message to the owner of the vehicle. Here we can see the buzzer is sounds when the driver is alcoholic. After some time the vehicle on and the driver can run the vehicle. If the alcohol again detected, the vehicle is off. This is the working of the MQ3 alcohol sensor. We arrange iBlink sensor here for identification of the drowsiness of the driver. The iBlink sensor, as we know that already said that it contains 2 LEDs. One is for receiver purpose and one is for transmitting purpose of infrared light. The eye blink sensor works by illuminating the eyelid area with infrared light, then monitoring the changes in the reflected light using phototransistor and different circuit. Digital eye blink monitor for vehicle accident prevention and suitable for real-time driving applications. Now let us see the working of the eye blink sensor here. Take it. The eye blink sensor sends infrared light to the eyes. Here we can see on the LCD screen when the person is drowsy, the LCD screen changes the message on the LCD display. Here we can see driver is drowsy. When the person is drowsy, I mean he is sleepy. Here we can see the person is closed his eyes and the buzzer is sounding, the motor is off and GPS locates the location, and here the GSM sends the message to the owner of the vehicle. We inserted a SIM here in the GSM. Here we can see this is the total explanation of our kit. The message sent the owner. Here we can see our driver is sleepy at location at longitude and latitude. Here the latitude and longitude position is not shown because the signal is very slow now. After a few seconds we will get latitude and longitudes. As this is our total project, and the main objective is to wake up and drive alert, arrive alive when the driver is tired. This is the main aim of our project. We have many advantages and future scope. We can use this in automation of vehicles, which can drive automatically by using 5G technology and etc. Detects the other vehicles and driver is drowsy and sleepy and alcoholic. Many advantages, and our project is cost efficient and environment helpful, and analyze accident detail and record driving data, collision data and position data of the vehicle and security to vehicle. Send location of car and its maintenance to the base station through GPS and GSM. These are the advantages of our project. We can use this project in schools for identifying the students when the students are drowsy when listening classes. As I said, we can use it in automation of vehicles, in automobiles. This is the complete detailed explanation of our project, and thank you for all who guided us, and thank you for the coordinator and guide of our project.